Welcome back everyone, TS Villa here. We are going to carry on our playthrough of Final Fantasy XVI. This is part 10. So thank you if you've checked out any of the other videos. If you've given them a like, please give this one a like. And also subscribe to the channel as well. Let's go and see what part 10 has in store for us.
What do you reckon Mid's going to make next? A bigger water cleaner thingy maybe? One that can make the whole lake all nice and clear?
Sid's going to
speak to Otto
and finish them.
Let's see what Otto's got to say about it. I think we're heading to go see Titan.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Unless there's some side quest involved. I hope you're really enjoying this game and the
Otto.
playthrough of this game.
Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
Kupka.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
Oh.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Ooh.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
Return to Byron. There he is.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Such a great voice, isn't he? He's just happy to be out and about, I think. Right, let's head here then. The Valkyrie Desert. It's a new place, we've not been here before. There's always a desert, isn't there? There's always a desert in Final Fantasy games. I like the music, goes with the kind of desert theme.
I was a young man when last I walked this path.
It's a good strong beer, that is. So cool.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Look at these enemies we can see in the distance. I do love that about this game. That's one of the things I love about this game. It's not random encounters. You can actually see the enemies. Oh, there's a sandstorm over there. Oh, God. Let's see what level these enemies are at.
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the
Let's grab this flying
ruins.
thing.
Mark them well, Clive.
28.
Too easy to lose one's bearings in the sands.
A few hits. Okay. We've got chocobos in the desert as well. Oh, we've got scorpions. Too far away.
Time to fight.
Just trying something out then.
Years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together, accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born.
Oh, Torgal's got
You
this
were
one.
so eager to be there when your
Go on,
brother
Torgal.
arrived that you whipped
Go
your
on, Torgal.
chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle.
Yes.
I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed
Sorry,
over
Byron.
you as you
I
sat
was
in the
watching
sand,
Torgal.
bawling like a babe.
Wonder what happens if we go into the sandstorm, or if we can. Doesn't look like we can. Does it? Let's find out. Disappear. Of course it would. The game's trolling me. Look at these people, innit? They're not going to start fighting me, are they?
Stay down!
Too far away. We've got other enemies up here. Let's see what these are.
Caution.
Sunhound.
Right.
She's tight on this one. Oh, Titan. There goes the blood fang. Does it automatically come? Yeah. We got some goblin coins there. We sell them. Right, let's stick to the path.
Who do you think those soldiers were? So, Lord Cook.
Ooh. That's the path.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn.
Oh, look at this.
Do you
In
know,
all
this
this
heat
desert.
has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Yes. Yes, please. Hydrate. Always hydrate, guys. We're going to the inn.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehere. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Do it. Do it. Go on, Byron.
Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Get some shade, dude. There's a frost hound in the desert. Right, what's going to happen in the inn? What trouble's brewing? Look at that sword.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Chocobo soup. Ooh, some VIP section, do you reckon? Or room service. I was going to say, she doesn't look shifty, but this one does. Oh, no way. What are the chances of that?
Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would
I
only let me
recognise her,
take
to
you
be
to
fair.
someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Theon has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Mm.
Yes, Your Grace. You must
If anyone
at least
wasn't there
agree
on
to
my
take
last
your
stream,
medicine.
Dion
I'll
is
fetch you some
Bahamut,
water.
and I think he. Well, they suspect that his allegiance is elsewhere. Maybe he's teaming up with Joshua. No way, they're in the same building as well, and they don't even know it. There she is. How cool is that transition? We followed her up there, we found Joshua. Now we're back to her again. Is she coming over to our table?
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got
That's it.
our guest back to the Fang
We've got
without
the light
any
a bit
trouble.
light.
We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead's skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
There you go, it's a bit lighter.
That'll
Bit
be
darker.
Cooker, then.
Byron.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Oh no.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
She never saw who the other guys were. Or was she going to sort the trouble out? No. She's just being nosy.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
Come on.
Friend.
There she is at the top window. Go on, Byron.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Friend. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Pretty sure I was the one that was going to do the fighting.
It's the outlaw. Take him.
Try it.
I get some ignition on the
Bravo,
go.
my boy! Just like that!
Oh, Titan's moves just so OP. Love that. I hope it's got a quick cooldown as well. We've only just got the Titan ability, so hopefully the cooldown is quite quick. We've got close range like that, and we've got ignition as well. He's wiped his beard.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Look how much she's made out of that. Yeah, she's happy with that, isn't she? Is it Yote? Is that what she's called? Yote? Or Yote? It's not Yote, is it? Is she going to tell him? Oh, look how blue the water is.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Oh. Did she not? She must know that he's Clive. Or in their mind, do they just see sword fighting? Look at the blood all over him.
Clive?
He senses it. Go on, Clive. He knows. Which one is it? This one. This one here. This one here. Look at this! Look at the blood all over him. I love that detail. Is that his favourite food?
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's
He
go.
doesn't know about Joshua, does he? Also his nephew. Got little secrets going on, isn't there? What do you think, guys? There's Torgal. He gets an announcement every time he appears on scene. Is he staring at me? No.
Where are you?
Well, if we didn't know where to find Kupka before, we do now.
The Royalists said it themselves.
Make the
Their
Drake's
guest
Fang.
is in the Fang.
Off
We should
go.
press on before any more of their friends turn up.
Oh no, cutscene. What's happening now? I'm more fighting. People.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
What are we doing?
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
This guy over here. Let's get this chest first. What's in here? Chunks of right.
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh,
why would a trader let another trader in his
you
patch?
wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Good day, my lord.
She's just selling stuff. Okay, so we're not. Oh, we ain't got desert rose. Let's get a few of these. Get 10 of these. We can afford 10 of them.
Here you are. Thank you for your custom.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not always got a reason.
Where's the other guys? Oh, there he is. Or she.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long.
How rude.
I'm looking for someone.
We
A
got
woman
nothing
by
from
the
her.
name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for.
What a
You said
nightmare
Sid's
she
contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience. Believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to
There
tell
he is.
you?
Right in front of me.
Can I help you?
Yes, please.
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Furder. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Oh.
Thank you kindly.
Can't imagine this is a big place.
Well,
Sure, everyone knows
it sounds
everyone.
like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Alright, Furder, where are you?
Lanterns, keep
Ooh.
the darkness from your door.
He looks ominous.
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
When he says of mine,
Do you
he
think
means
we can
of
trust
Sid.
him? Only as far as I think.
Oh no, we're gonna get ambushed.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
Unsavoury
I beg
character.
your pardon?
What a name.
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Should we ignition, guys? guys. How are we doing on sound? Are we a bit loud? I think we're a bit loud. Let's turn it down a bit. Clobbered him. Oh no. Hope we haven't killed them, because I'm pretty sure that they are... Is it Rosina? Yeah, they're still alive, I guess.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss.
Oh, okay, maybe not.
He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Further.
Further?
Look what the cat dragged in. Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Let's go. The Lock of Leisure. It's going to be the baths, isn't it? It's got to be the baths.
Needed to a silk
Once you go flat.
softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
The most fragrant herbs and spices.
The riddle. The riddle. Once you go flat.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Delamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
No, we're best mates now, aren't we? After beating all his men up, that's what happens. You ever watch Naruto?
Lubor, Lord
Naruto
Furler
has a
told me
fight
to
with
bring
someone,
them
then
to
becomes
you.
best mates with them afterwards.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
Ooh, he knows.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries.
Old
We
man
were speaking
Sid.
of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play.
Anything
Let
to
us
do with our
divide our
boards?
forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Follow the crystals.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Fulfill his labours. Speak with the townspeople. Anyone over here? Here we go. Nope. Wrong way. See, another one here. For the best drop in Dalamir, visit the final sting. Merchant.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Well, there's one. A little chocobo. Or big chocobo, shall I say. We'll go for this one down here.
A deposit.
Light meat and
Fresh
top.
bread, warm
Fresh
from the
grill.
oven.
Get it one.
Again.
Have a taste.
Flatbread.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off. Do you think they'll be
Pretty rude around here, aren't they? We'll barge someone out of the way then. Good little mechanic.
Do you have a moment?
That was a polite way of asking, wasn't it?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
That is the
I think I'm
politest
starting to get an
conversation.
idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Where's the inn? Talk about time where the inn is. Oh, here.
Why is the tavern shut?
Oh, it's shut. That's why I couldn't find it.
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
I thought the doors would be
What do
open.
you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
But what?
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Why'd she say but? She's got a little lady friend up there.
Let me treat you.
Is he in that room? This room. This room.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
Mysterious man.
What are you doing, Uncle?
What are you doing, Uncle? There he is. Go on,
Care
Byron.
to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians.
That's it.
They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so. A small price to pay for admittance to the underworld.
Byron's just so rich,
That's
isn't
enough
it?
about
So
my
rich.
little act of subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
Yes.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
We're heading to the desert then.
Why is the tavern shut?
How far? Oh, here. To be going the right way. The man's still confused about why the tavern is shut. Right, should we chocobo? Let's chocobo it.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Look at these little houses here. Let's grab this. Please don't be too gill. Oh, you want to fight? Trying to get off. Here we go.
over.
Look at the graphics on the Scorpion. I thought I was going to jump straight onto it then. That would have been a cool little video. Sorry, Barwin, he got stuck then, didn't he? Are we going down here? Right, we're going to get ambushed. This is definitely a fight. Look how open this space is.
I'll take it from here.
There's no one there. Oof, look how all the crystals there.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
Oh no.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Silence!
Oh, he got me.
It's not over yet, Uncle!
Off he goes.
Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
Let's get this guy out of the way. Oh, this guy's got a lot. Got this in the way. Go on, Byron. GG's, Byron. Now we got the big boys. No, we're gonna beat a chocobo up. Oh, sorry. Guilty by association. Torgal v Chocobo. Go on, Torgal.
Sick 'em! Torgal, kill! Go, Torgal! Now, Torgal!
Feels like Pokemon now. It's Final Fantasy 16 Pokemon edition.
Torgal! Torgal, kill! Attack! Sick 'em! Now, Torgal! Torgal, kill!
Yes. There we go, guys. A little mini game in Final Fantasy 16. We have Torgal versus a Chocobo.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly, buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
Is he taking all that for himself?
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon.
Oh, while we're waiting, are we going to get ambushed? Will we get ambushed? That'll be a no, sometime later.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive? I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the...
Oh.
Here.
Loves winding him up,
wear
doesn't he?
this.
Seal. Love it. We love getting all these little seals.
Any friend of
Passes
mine who
around.
sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Oh, we haven't seen him use this before. His dad used it. I believe that's the first time we've seen Clive use it.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive. So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
There you go. Friendship. Oh, now what?
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Make for Drake's Fang. Right, guys. We will end the video there. I'll do a short and sweet one while we're on YouTube, so that you guys can enjoy it and you don't have to be watching it for hours and hours on end. These videos are going to be either, you know, up to an hour and a half max, so that you guys can put them on. This has been Final Fantasy XVI video number 10, so please check out the other videos if you haven't already. I'm sure you have if you've got to this point. Please give the video a like if you've enjoyed this. We have been in the desert for basically the whole video, and this is a good change of scene because we've been stuck in a an area in Rosaria that has felt like a little bit similar. So it's good to be out in a different area like the desert here. I've really enjoyed this playthrough. I'm still enjoying this game. This game is absolutely amazing. It is story driven, so you know there is going to be some action in it. We had some action in this thing as well, but a lot of it is dialogue and meeting people. So I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Please give the video a like and give the YouTube channel a subscribe as well. I would really appreciate it. It helps me grow, and I will catch you on my next video for Final Fantasy XVI video 11. Take care, villains. See ya.